Hey girls, Maria Menounos here, author of the Every Girl's Guide to Life. Want to know my best tips and secrets for organization, travel, weight loss, beauty, fashion, and everything else in between? Go to bing.com/Maria and pick up my new book, The Every Girl's Guide to Life.
You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV Network, now the largest new media platform on the web and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith. Johnson.
From the AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California, and streaming live on Ustream, this is AFTERBUZZ TV for Tough Enough. Tonight's hosts are Torrie Wilson, Lilian Garcia, and Candice Michelle, a.k.a. TLC. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest Tough Enough news and gossip. If you'd like to buzz in on tonight's show, you can buzz us at 424-256-1729. That's 424-256-1729. And now, picking up where the show leaves off, and the buzz continues, TLC!
Welcome to the Tough Enough finale.
We've made it.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm actually sad, guys.
How are you?
I am sad. I was actually having fun.
I'm thinking about traffic getting here today, and I'm like,
No, not so much.
I wish I could just like go like this and we were here.
I know.
Yes.
That is the one thing about living in LA. Traffic is so much fun, especially because we have to be here in the studio right at traffic time, rush hour. Who scheduled that one?
Awesome, because it's exciting. It's the finale.
Oh, what a
It's
great show.
The one show where only people that could beat Stone Cold Steve Austin are our fans.
Yes.
So we're going to have all of the fans are going to be the special guests tonight. You guys can tweet us, you can Facebook us, and you can even call in the number later. Give us about 15 minutes. We're going to be taking calls all night. This is what the show's about. We're going to be talking about the finale and how much you love us.
And the finale
and
how
much you
much
love us.
And Jesse, I'm so sorry. I mean, nothing against Michelle, but can we make this move up here? Because there we go.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Our contestants have been so amazing this year, and the show has been amazing, and the trainers have been phenomenal.
Absolutely.
And of course, Stone Cold has been it
And you love
on
me.
the show.
yeah.
And
we
we
love
love
That's
you.
going to be a running theme.
But
throughout
before
the
we
show.
get into the show, so let's talk about what we did. We were actually at the MTV Movie Awards gifting suites. That was fun.
What an awesome time we had.
That was fun. I mean, we actually broadcasted. If you guys didn't see it, we broadcasted live with the AFTERBUZZ. They took the studio, put it there, red ropes. It was a really cool setup.
Yeah.
And we did some shows. We commented on The Voice. We commented also on, I did, on New Jersey Housewives, which, by the way, oh my God.
Crazy, huh? I know.
They're wild.
They're wild.
Do you think Kim Kardashian's going to be on that show? You know,
On
she's
New Jersey?
becoming a wife of Chris Humphrey, who plays for the New Jersey Nets.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
no, I don't know about
just
this.
saying.
Because this
I'm
is
sure
all,
she's dying to get on
Yeah,
there.
you know.
it's kind of very, very intertwined mafiosa family.
Oh.
Very. They're all like connected and like somehow relatives and whatever. It's just crazy. Anyway, but yeah, it was fun. Thank you so much to all the people there. There were also the gifting suites. They gave us all these gifts. Like, that was so nice.
It was wonderful.
It was a perk. I saw a picture of us online together, and they were like, the perks of being a celebrity.
Aw.
Yeah, you gotta get some perk. Us being gone for so long.
There's only a few perks.
I know, there's only a few. We took advantage of them.
What was your favorite
Many
gift
perks.
that you guys got?
The favorite gift. I know one that I liked.
Wow, she's got it.
I've got it. I actually like this bag. I know it's a small thing. You did not get a dog.
No, but I got a dog bed.
Yes,
Oh,
you did.
yeah, the dog bed
Yes.
was cool. But I did like this. This is scuba material, and it's by Beach.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
awesome.
I think it's
You're
kind of
using it already.
Yeah, I'm using it already. I like
What
it.
about you, Candice? What was your favorite?
You know what? I like that Suki skincare.
Oh,
I love
did love
Suki.
that.
I loved
You're
it.
absolutely
I mean, it's
right.
all natural, and for all natural products, I'm the kind of person where if my skin isn't burning or on fire or an acid peel, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And it felt great, and it's natural, and I feel like it works.
And that was her, the blonde.
yeah.
That was Suki.
So to actually meet her was awesome.
She
as
was
well.
great. If you guys are wondering, it's SUKI. So
Right.
look it up. It's awesome.
The sugar scrub.
The
was
sugar scrub
awesome.
for the body was incredible.
Yeah, I'm actually even excited about the bullet because
Magic bullet.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
the
sounds
magic
really,
bullet.
like,
That's what I
naughty.
meant. But I didn't get mine, and they tweeted, and I wanted the baby one.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they have one to make the baby food, and my Biaba has been giving me trouble and has broken twice on me.
Oh, wow. So you should tweet
So
them back.
I did, and they're going to send it to me.
Nice.
Oh,
So
good.
yay, thanks, Magic Bullet.
Yeah. There was.
I love
even-
Magic Bullets.
Magic bullet. We know.
You're the one.
We know.
You give me
Yeah.
so much fun. What?
Just yeah. So thanks for that.
Lilian, did I make you feel uncomfortable?
You know me. I just kind of like
Which one do you like
yeah,
better, the hot
and
pink
Let's move
or
on.
the green?
Let's move on. I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything.
Are the lights flickering in here? Remember that one, Lilian?
I feel like the monkeys. I know nothing. I hear nothing. I see nothing.
Hey, that reminds me of something that from our traveling with Victoria days.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to get her in trouble because I'm not going to go into. I'll talk to you about it later.
Okay.
It had to do with the lights turning off.
Okay, and so turning on to Tough Enough. I am going to definitely change the subject because I am so excited. Andy won.
Yay.
Okay, Lilian, it's to the point now where like I wish Andy wouldn't have won because
Yeah.
she's just so
She
overboard.
has been so overboard, more excited than Andy himself
Yeah.
on this show.
I'm just excited that I picked him from week one. I mean, really?
She's excited because she gets to be the new scout for
Yes,
the WWE.
that's
Exactly.
her new job. You
Submit
guys
to
want to know
Lilian.
what
I mean,
she's
come on.
doing after the
Come on.
show? She's the new scout.
Seriously, week one.
Submission
I
to
Can
picked
you
him.
send
Twitter.
your auditions to her Facebook?
That's right.
Videos
I can tell
only,
you
please.
if you've got the it factor. You guys think that I'm having an
So what
affair
did you
with him or
guys
something?
actually think about
No.
the process up to getting to the finale? Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Oh, I love Ricky.
him.
Love him.
Like-
Shout out to Ricky because he's amazing.
Yeah.
He helped me so much in the ring for my career, and so to see him there, like that's what he does, and he's brilliant at it.
He has so much patience.
Especially with
So
us
much
girls.
patience with the girls.
How did you feel when Bill said that they had to wrestle him? You got to go through me.
I
to
felt
get the
good,
contract.
except what I was worried about, which I did not see, is like I said, it takes two to tango.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And if he really liked one person, he could make that person
Yeah.
shine much more than the other person. And we didn't really get to see those matches, so we don't know if that happened. But from the end, it seemed like he wasn't that kind of person. I've never
Yeah.
really met him. You hear all kinds of stuff, Even,
Well, I think that Luke even said when they asked him, "Did you bring your best?" and Luke was like, "No."
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That was his moment, and he didn't take
Right.
it where Andy really thought he did. So, and obviously he did.
Right. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my God. Do we have to hear this the whole show?
How long is this show? An
you
hour?
TikTok,
Yay.
TikTok.
But speaking of here, we're watching Andy with his family. Now, this is the part that breaks my heart. He has no idea what he's in for.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand you want to be a provider, but your kid's 1 and not even born. Chances are you might not even be there for the birth of that child.
Well, how great though that he's going to be a good provider at least.
Yes.
And right now we're thinking because we did it for so long and we're thinking of all the things we missed
Yeah.
out on, but at the same time he's got a great opportunity. So
You know what I think the reason I think it's going to work, because remember, quality is sometimes is better than quantity. And I think that the time he is going to be home, he's going to make it quality. He will make it about the family. And I also think that his wife is very, very supportive.
yeah.
I mean, seeing her helping him train and everything like that, you don't see this a lot. And I think that that's why marriages break up a lot in the wrestling world. And,
Well, hopefully
in
he just
sports
stays
world.
true to who he is.
Yeah, but I mean,
Being
you
gone a
know,
lot.
gone minimum 4 days a week, plus you're getting pushed from being on Tough Enough. Probably gone at least 5.
Oh, it's going to be 300 plus dates a year.
You know,
for sure.
that's
But exciting. I
Yeah.
mean, how great.
yeah. I mean,
If
great
he-
for him.
look.
I think it's a great opportunity. Don't get me wrong.
He can always
but-
quit, and he's back at where he's at now. You know what I'm saying? Like if he
Yeah.
doesn't like it, he can always leave and say this isn't for me. But at least I tried it. So I give him a lot of respect for trying to see if it's
Yeah,
for
I
him.
mean, you know, I totally get you. I guess just being a mom, for me to think if my husband were to get an opportunity like that, to me, that's not being a good dad.
Oh.
well,
Really,
I don't want to.
you know?
But
Lilian's
at
getting
the
really
same
mad
point-
because
No,
she
no,
loves
no, no,
Andy.
no. I'm not saying, but I'm not here to judge. Like, I don't want to judge them whether that's the proper way to raise that family or
Because it
not.
could be
because-
struggling. I mean, you just never know. It's shoot.
Because-
We all
Right.
have dreams. My dream. I've been dreaming my whole life to dance on the pole. And you know, my future husband may not like that choice, but it's the choice I made.
La 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 la.
Can I have some of your water? Because my water is not doing that to me.
That just came out of nowhere.
Well, for an example.
Oh boy.
I'm really hot.
That's all it takes.
How hot is it in this place? Scorching.
Oh my
I tend
gosh.
to do that to you.
No, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, he
So
can
on
always
that
quit.
note, yeah.
He can always quit.
Look at us. We're already talking about he can always quit. He just won.
I know. That's what I'm
the
saying.
poor
I'm
guy
thinking
has
he's
to
going to
win.
work it out. I think he's going to find a way to juggle it. I really
and
do.
you know what's going to happen? Luke's going to get a contract as well.
I think so too.
They're going to have a strong feud. And then Luke is going to actually show Andy how much of a bigger star he is.
You're trying to start a feud right here? You want to start a match right here? Is that what you want?
But then the best
I'm just
part
kidding.
is Jeremiah.
Oh,
He's
Gonna
gonna come
make
in.
a run-in.
And no, he's going to
Yeah,
come in
the
on his
whole
goat.
show.
He is.
Jeremiah's going to come in on his goat.
He is. Hey. He is.
Oh my
But,
gosh.
okay, so we're at the finale. We're on Raw. You got
Yes.
Andy, you got Luke. Vince McMahon comes in, announces Stone Cold announces you're the winner. Vince McMahon says, "Welcome to the WWE," and slaps the shit out of him.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I bet they were so stoked.
You know?
Or
you
Andy was
do?
stoked. Oh, heck yeah.
Are you
To
kidding
get
me?
Slapped by
Vince?
McMahon.
Yeah.
I guess it just takes me back to I guess maybe to my
You would've
stages
loved it.
now. Like back then, yeah, you're like, oh, I'm so cool. I get smacked in the face. But now
Can you
I'm
throw
like,
me against the
can you
stairs
think
too?
of any other job where you're like, yeah, you just got a promotion.
What?
And that's cool.
And then stunned. And then stunned by Stone Cold.
Like, no, but
Oh,
that's,
no, you
that's
kidding me?
cool. Like,
Are you kidding me? For them to say, yeah, Vince McMahon slapped me. And I even say, yeah, Stephanie McMahon slapped me.
Yeah.
You know, that happened to me. I can say that. That's so weird.
it is. It's
Such a
crazy.
strange world.
Such a different mindset that we have.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's what kind of makes it fun though, as far as WWE. It's not a 9-to-5 job. It's not your
No.
typical job.
No.
It's not, you know.
You're always able to push the
I know
limits
that
in some way.
When I was
Yeah.
in corporate America, though, boy, there was times that I wanted to do some slapping.
Now, speaking
Yeah.
of corporate America, can you tell us about this job? Because this is the coolest thing that Lilian has ever done on this earth.
What are you talking about?
What?
Your
I was-
door-to-door salesman job.
Oh, Lord.
It
I
is
forgot.
the cutest thing on the planet, and I think the fans want to know about
Yeah,
your
that's good.
background. It's like me going from rock star to housewife.
Let's all let's
Yeah,
share
I don't
a little
think
bit about
people
our job.
Yeah, okay, so I was doing radio, and I was doing really well in radio, and then
I like
this
how
was
you
in South
preface
Carolina.
the radio
Yeah.
part.
It's like, I hearing because I have to lead it up because people have to know what happened here. I graduated honors in college. I go and I'm in radio, and then all of a sudden the radio station got sold, and so I'm in South Carolina, and I'm like, what the heck am I gonna do now? And I wanted to sing, but there's I sang with a band, but there's only small opportunities out there for that, and this opportunity presented itself.
Couldn't pass it up.
Took it. Started selling vacuum cleaners door to door. I seriously
I love that you did that.
That is the coolest thing ever.
Oh my God. Let me tell you, it was the most humbling
and the
thing.
best part is she still has the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah,
and
it's called
still
a
puts
rainbow.
It over.
It's called a rainbow. It's awesome.
Tell us about the time you were showing somebody the vacuum and
Oh,
they said,
yeah.
"Aren't you Lilian Garcia from the radio?"
When I was like, seriously, have the vacuum in hand. I want, can I just disappear right now in this carpet? Can I just be sucked up right here? Right out of here, seriously. Oh my gosh, it was so humbling. So humbling.
That's
But I love the
awesome.
line. I think it was you that came up with the line, something about the rainbow is so strong, it will suck you to the other side of the rainbow. I love that.
God.
It really is good. It really is good
you
vacuum
still
cleaner.
have it,
I still
too.
have
I
it.
might have to buy one.
I still have it. I mean, that was like 16 years ago. Ooh,
Oh
but
my
yeah, I got
gosh.
out of that.
Torrie, what about you? Do you have any like?
I have a
Crazy
good
job.
one. Yeah, when I was in college, I worked at an airport and I loaded bags on the plane.
Really?
And
On
I
the
actually,
plane, you loaded
I
them?
loaded, and I brought the planes in.
Oh
I
my
was
God,
sitting
you
in the
did? Oh my God, that's so crazy. Did you?
And
really?
yes.
They trusted you?
I know. But I did drive.
I'm just kidding.
I was driving one of the trucks and I accidentally hit a pole once. And like, the pole was like this tall and it like went up the pole and like hooked on it. And they still have the pictures in the back room at the airport.
Oh my gosh, that's
Scary.
awesome.
Can you believe I was
No.
directing planes?
No.
Oh. They had no idea. Like they actually bought my shtick that I was like, you know.
Smart.
And you,
Oh, you.
That's for your Luke comment. That is
okay,
for your
guys.
Luke comment. Touche.
For the record, I am not dumb. I might be a little airheady sometimes, but the shit is on with Lilian Garcia.
That's fine with me. Bring it on, sister. And what about you? You're not getting away with this.
wow.
Yeah, I
Those
gotta
are
hear
great
this one.
stories. I'm trying to think of stories to top that. I mean, my jobs are pretty cool. I mean,
Oh,
I was at a roller skating rink. I worked there. But that's
Okay.
kind of cool.
what'd you do?
I taught lessons. And I like let people in, and I even make cotton candy sometimes, and nachos. And everybody got really mad, you know, when you ask for jalapenos on the side, extra cheese, extra 50 cents. Like, girl, come on.
There goes your tip.
You know, they're like, come on, you got to pay 50 cents for jalapenos. But that's not as good as yours. And I worked at Hooters. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Wow, I wonder how you got that job.
I don't know. Just saying.
Seriously.
My eyes are really big. They just get in the way.
They actually do have flat girls working at Hooters.
It gets me
Yeah,
kind
they
of
do.
mad.
But
I think it's equality, I guess.
It's
They could probably
equality.
get
They used to not do that. I
trouble.
think when they first started, I don't ever
Yeah.
remember seeing anybody in South Carolina like
I
that.
made
But
good
anyway.
money there. Guys would even buy me perfume.
Oh yeah.
cars.
Well, not that good.
Anyway,
Okay, so on to jobs. Let's go back to
Oh,
Tough Enough.
Back to Tough Enough.
So Andy's got a job.
Andy's got a job, and I think that Luke's got a job. I think
I'm sure of
instantly they're gonna put the two of them in a feud.
Don't
Yeah.
you guys think Luke reminds me of Randy Orton?
Yeah, he does in his way,
whole, like,
mannerisms.
And the
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of way he looks too.
Yeah, for sure.
A little bit,
Like
yeah.
a
I'm just
mini version.
Glad you know what, I feel like karma got to him. You know,
From
I
not
feel.
shaking
Yeah.
Martin's
Well, I
hand.
think that Andy, for
I
that.
mean, he did. She was so cocky.
It's
with the
so
whole
cocky.
show.
There's a difference between arrogance and confidence, and he doesn't know the
I
difference.
totally agree. However, in this business, I mean, you look at The Miz. The Miz was that same arrogance backstage, and now look at him.
No, he
It-
wasn't.
I mean, you're gonna remember.
he was
Luke
not.
because
The
of
Miz
the
was
hat.
not this.
At one point.
No, he was not. He was very respectful.
I think some people thought he was.
Yeah,
Some
I
people
mean,
thought
you
that,
know,
but he
maybe
didn't walk around like
if it
this.
was Vince McMahon, he wasn't like that,
But he
you know,
was.
he
to
was.
People that
That's why
thought
he
were below him.
right. And so I think it's kind of a quality that you can be that character all the time.
Well, I mean, he's definitely going to make a great heel.
Yeah.
I'm just glad he didn't walk away with this title.
Yeah, he grew on me.
And I remember even Mick Foley tweeting. He's like, "I love the show, and I'm great with anyone winning except for Luke."
Right.
Like people were definitely feeling that way.
I
Yeah,
wonder if
so-
we met him in person, if we'd change our mind.
Well, I felt like I changed my mind a little tonight. I mean, just seeing him with his family. At first, I kind of wasn't taking the tears, and then after like a few seconds of it, I was like, wow, okay, he has a different side besides this player side and, you know, showboating and all this stuff. So, I don't know.
I think he's got some growing up to do because I think that maturity will bring the difference between confidence and arrogance. I think right now his maturity level is not allowing him to know the difference.
Do you think he's that young though? I mean, it can't be age related.
Yeah,
Well,
you know,
I'm not saying
some
age.
Of the other
People
I know, I'm
age
just
differently.
saying, like, it can't be age related. I'm just
No,
wondering.
I think it's maturity. So
Because I mean,
he's
no
a party
offense,
boy. He's
men out
like-
there, but usually
he's a player.
they don't mature much past 15. Based on my experience.
The men don't mature past 15?
I'm just kidding. I was
okay.
making a joke. But there are a lot of men that really don't mature much past, I'll say like 21. They kind of stay that, like, I personally do
Oh, you
know
mean
a lot
they
of men.
stay like
That
that?
they
Yeah,
stay
I
that
think it
maturity
takes
level until
like
sometimes they're
35, at least 35. You know,
I think
then
it's because they think they have to. I feel like they think they have to continue being players and being the party people, and you know, like they don't want to. They feel like if they're mature, they're losing their youth, and therefore they're not cool. But let me tell you right now, from us three, let's tell you, all guys listening out there, it is very cool to be mature. You can still be fun, right?
Right.
You can still have all this stuff, but just
It's
be cool. Have
Yes,
confidence.
we concur.
We concur. Do you concur?
How about we take some fans? So our guests tonight, the fans, it's you, not you.
What are you pointing to this for?
Pointing to that camera, and that camera, and this one that can't see me.
Gotcha. It's all of you out there. We
So
really want to
guys,
thank
call
you. Yes.
in. What number can they call into, Lil?
424-256-1729. 424-256-1729. And we're also taking questions from tweets, Twitters.
Facebook, so you guys should know
All of
that
that,
by
Facebook's,
now.
yeah.
We've been telling you every night. If not,
Yeah.
too bad.
So call on.
bad.
Jesse, do we have the first caller on the line? Awesome.
Awesome. You're on the line. What's your name and where are you from? Who are you from?
Hi, it's me, Derek. I'm making my second appearance. Derek from Ohio.
Hi,
Wow,
Derek.
Derek.
Wow, you got through twice.
What's going on? What's your question for us tonight?
Well, I was wondering if you guys noticed during the episode Tough Enough tonight, the girl who was doing the FCW announcements, Stella Shaw, Eddie's daughter.
Yep.
That's why I recognized her.
I thought you did know that was her.
No.
Who is she?
It's
Well, her
Eddie
name is
Guerrero's daughter.
Oh
She
my
is an
God, is she
FCW.
gorgeous?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I said her ring name in FCW is Raquel Diaz.
Gotcha.
Wow, I did not recognize
God,
her.
me
She's just
neither.
blossomed.
You know, the first thing that I noticed about her is that she's got that deeper voice, and I loved it. I was like,
She
wow,
did great at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I can see, I guess they're prepping her to be the next
Well, I thought she was
WWE announcer.
wrestling down there too.
Yeah,
What's
I think
that?
she was.
Derek?
I was saying, like, she can probably be, like, the next you, pretty much, I guess.
That's fine with me, because she's
Yeah,
cool. I
she's
love her.
awesome.
Yeah. And I've met her in
She's
person
so
several times. I can't believe that's her.
Lillian's old school, too. Because we're taking it back to
and
the
another
old
thing
school.
I did notice, Torrie, before, you know, the show started, when it was coming on, I saw you have your sucker. It kind of made me nostalgic about your sucker gimmick you had.
What was she sucking?
The second, remember the gimmick she always had, and then
The all-top gimmick.
Just
gimmick.
kidding.
So
Candice,
over,
you should have brought your wand.
I should have.
Yeah.
I could
We
have
could have
changed
had
her
the
sucker
lollipop
into
against the wall.
something else.
then I would have been lost.
Oh, good times. Awesome, Derek. Thanks for calling in. We
Thank you.
appreciate you. Have a great
All right,
night.
good talking to you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Awesome. You're on the line. What's your name and where are you from?
Hello.
This is Michael from West Virginia. This is actually my second time getting through to you.
Awesome,
all right.
Michael.
Welcome back.
What's your question for us tonight?
I just wondered, out of the eliminated contestants, who do you think has the best chance to get signed? I know it's obvious that Luke will probably get it, but
Who else? I really think Martin might move in there. I think he's got the passion for sure. And I think that, he started winning the trainers over. I know he started winning the fans over. You could tell tonight when they presented him that he got a lot of cheers. So I think that he's definitely one to look for. And I think in the women, Evelise is one to look for. She looked hot tonight.
Yes, but who got more cheers than Martin?
Who did?
Jeremiah.
Yeah, I knew you guys would say that, so I was going to leave you to that.
His charisma is just
he was even standing between the two finalists.
And
all we could look at was Jeremiah's quirky, cute little smile. We definitely think he's going to do something big for the WWE. Who do you think?
I picked Rima from the beginning of the show, but she wasn't even on there tonight, so I don't know.
Yeah, we're wondering if maybe she just had a contract appearance or something with Miss USA, because she is the current Miss USA. So she could have been contracted to do something tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure. Otherwise, I can't imagine why else she wouldn't be there.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Let's take one Twitter. So I had, let's see, from Mark BDK. Which comedy TV show would you like to guest star on most? He's asking all three of us. Which comedy TV show would you like to... Well, mine's not a comedy TV show, but I would definitely love to be a guest star on Glee.
On what? Oh,
On Glee. Oh, my gosh, I love that show. Definitely want to sing, and I could come on there as a substitute teacher. Yeah.
Comedy.
Nothing? No laughies?
I'm going to say Mike and Molly. Have you guys seen that?
No, actually I haven't. Is it good?
I just discovered it because the woman on Bridesmaids who steals the show, the bigger woman, is actually on Mike and Molly, and she is so freaking hilarious.
Oh, I just saw Bridesmaids last night. It was great. It was funny. It was very funny. Yeah.
Cool. I don't know a comedy show.
Well, if it's not a comedy, what else?
In Living Color.
What show was
that? Is that even on still?
Yeah, right.
I think
That's
might be
old
on
school.
Saturday Night Live.
Oh, there you go.
That's cool.
There you go.
Awesome.
All right, thank
what
you.
about it? Do you have a Twitter question, Torrie?
Oh. Yeah.
Wait, before you do that, can you show Stewie to all of our fans? I mean, Chunky Monkey. This poor little guy. Look at his little chunky monkey.
He can't help. He has nowhere to put the food. It
And
just
you said
goes
he
to
walks
that.
3 times a day. Does he run though? Does he do like?
We jog sometimes.
I think
He's
like
just
ate
waddle,
part
waddle,
of
waddle.
Chloe.
I think his metabolism is shot.
Aw, I
But
think he needs a
is
water
so
pill.
Cute and cuddly.
He's
Okay.
adorable.
He's like,
Aw.
All right.
Okay. My question is from. Does it have to be Tough Enough related or?
No,
anything,
mine
yeah.
wasn't.
WWE Holly 95 wrote, "Who was your favorite person to work with in the WWE?" And I have to say there are so many. It would be really hard to just like pick one, but I always had my best matches with Nydia.
I said matches, so.
Nydia and Lisa, Victoria. Those two people really made me look the best, I feel like.
Awesome.
What about you?
Do I answer that question?
No, Twitter.
Oh, my Twitter. Okay. Mine is from Flawless X Tina. And she says, what is the nicest thing a fan has ever done for you? And recently, I just had one of my Twitter followers, who's amazing and does a lot of promos and stuff for us. She made a 13-minute video for Aki Ann's birthday.
Oh, I saw it.
13 minutes?
Yeah, I
13
emailed
minutes.
it to you guys because you guys are in a lot of it.
It
was just like things that I forgot already in a year, like the first day that Aki Ann was born, and then it shows all mommy, like stuff of mommy and family and you guys. Every time that Aki Ann was with the three of us, every photo is in there to music, and I just thought that was really awesome. I mean, I can't even put together a 30-second video.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah, that was
awesome.
great. That was great. All right, Jesse, do we have somebody else on the line? Well, I can't hear you. Put on the on button, please.
We can't hear you.
All right, so we'll just keep taking
How
another.
about a Facebook question? Let's go
Yes,
to Facebook.
a Facebook
Hello.
page. Oh,
Hi.
hello.
Do you think I'm hot,
Yes, hello.
Jesse?
My name is Edsel. I'm calling from Manila, Philippines.
Oh, wow.
hi.
Welcome from the Philippines. I love it. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Actually, it's 11:45 lunchtime here.
Oh,
Oh, What are you having for lunch?
Yeah, I'll be having chicken adobo.
Sounds good.
Send
What's
us
your
some.
question for us?
Well, actually, it's more of a reflection on the Tough Enough season.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because because I'm also a talent discover here in the Philippines, and I also put up a music event. So you know, I'm really inspired what Stone Cold and the trainers have done to the contestants. They really have to toughen them up. I mean, it's not gonna be beneficial to them. It's for the talents it's the contestants themselves. So I think it's a really good thing that Stone Cold has become the judge itself.
And how did you feel about the winner?
Well, Andy, he's I think he's more of a big underdog. Luke is he's also a winner as well. But actually I like them all.
Did you pick Andy? Did you pick Andy like I did from the beginning?
Well, I like.
I'm so glad that Stone Cold listened to
Mr.
Lillian's
Donny Osborne.
What? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Martin.
Who? Oh, Martin.
I like
yeah.
Martin.
Oh, Martin.
What did you think of his beard tonight? Have you seen,
I
seen him
know.
tonight? We were a little surprised. He has a different look going on.
Yeah.
I'm not too big on it,
Trying to show up
actually.
his versatility.
Well, did he have a beard?
Yeah,
I thought.
Yeah, he grew a beard
Wait,
tonight.
I don't think you got to see. Well, yeah. Did you watch the show today? Or you guys
Yeah,
haven't seen it? Yeah.
I got to see it on cable.
Okay, so when you go back and rewind it, back at Martin. He's got a beard on him. I'm just not big on beards. I guess what it is. That's what it is. But anyway, thank you so much, though.
Awesome.
Yeah,
you have a
thanks for
great
calling.
lunch.
Yeah.
Enjoy your chicken.
Say hello to everybody from the Philippines.
And have a dessert.
All right, girls, can you hear
Yeah,
me now?
thank you.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Nice.
Alrighty.
That's what we like to
Jesse's
hear.
So
back.
we have the Ustream chat going on right now.
Ooh,
Oh,
you have
awesome.
questions from there?
Yes, Dom from Canada is a little upset because she can't call in because she's in Canada.
Okay.
But has a question.
Okay.
If you guys, since Tough Enough's over, if you guys were to meet up with Andy, what advice would you give him from here on? And also, they want to know, Candice, what your plans are after tonight. Not tonight, but
Yeah.
Just you. They don't care about us.
That's Kenji, your husband, asked that question.
yeah, right.
Yeah. Thanks,
He's
Kenji.
spying on me. my advice to Andy is to really remember balance, because he's gonna get thrown for a whirlwind.
Yeah.
And as we were saying earlier, a little conflict here. I think Lilian and Torrie are right. I mean, congratulations to him. He's just had a huge win and a huge contract and huge opportunities presented to him. But remember why you do it, and it's for your family, and don't ever let that get away from you.
Yeah, and I would say stay humble the way he is, because I really love his attitude. He is silent rage. I love his whole gimmick, everything about it. He's being true to himself, so I think that's important, is always be true to yourself. And be fierce in the ring and humble backstage, because that will win you every time.
Yeah, I think you guys both already said what I was going to say. I mean, stay true to yourself for sure, and remember your family. And when you're partying overseas, have one beer and go to bed.
Because there's
That's
nothing but
horrible
trouble.
advice.
That's nothing but trouble from then on.
Remember your wife. Okay, don't even have that one beer.
Seriously. I mean, you know what it is overseas is 14 days in a row of wrestling.
You
You've
need like
got to
10
balance.
beers at night just to function the next day.
No, do not listen to Candice. You've got to balance. I mean, you've got to.
I still remember this time
Oh my
going out
gosh.
with Lilian.
What's that?
I was so mad at her. We were out at this dance club having fun, and she decides to take this bottle afterwards. I'm not saying a bottle of what, but you can draw your own conclusions.
Absinthe?
Vodka.
Oh.
And she's like, wow, yeah, boom, and totally hit me so hard. My whole arm was numb for like 3 days. And I was like, Lilian. And she was just like, whoa,
She
yeah,
can-
this is
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Like,
Are
never
you kidding
even
me
said
right now?
sorry ever.
Okay, are you kidding me right now? You can take any bump, you can break your collarbone, you can break all this stuff, and you are focused on a bottle hitting your elbow.
It ruined her night.
Yes.
And that
She
is-
was dancing. She was the dancing queen, and you hurt her elbow. and
Oh,
she
oh,
couldn't
but
dance
she,
anymore.
but she can. Oh, but she,
She
can
was
break
gonna-
her
she was gonna
collarbone
twist
and
on her
keep
elbow
going
that
in the
night.
match. Keep going in the match. Break your collarbone. Keep. That doesn't hurt. I can. But one little ping. Ah. Wow, baby,
good
you
times.
deserve to be hit.
Ouch!
Lillian's mad that
For
we're
the
not
record-
doing any shows with her now.
That wasn't. Yeah.
She's like pulling out all the stops.
So to answer the other question, what am I doing after this? First and foremost, always being a mommy. It's what I love to do. And I'm working on some stuff that incorporate that in the entertainment business. So I'm looking to get out there in a different way. And I'm really excited about some new opportunities coming up. I might come and do a couple guest spots here on AfterBuzz. And of course, I'm still your original GoDaddy girl. I'm still contracted with them, guys. I love them. Speaking of, Jesse, I saw a tweet that the hosting company, gave you guys the boot because they didn't have enough bandwidth. Why are you guys not with GoDaddy? It's like the
I
best
think that we're
company
gonna talk
on the
to you about
planet.
it.
Actually, in talks with GoDaddy.
Whoa, there you
Hey,
go.
GoDaddy, that's a, pat
Do
for
you
me.
get a little like percentage off that or anything?
No, but maybe in the next commercial, hint, hint.
There we go. That's
So
it.
that's what I plan on doing and making out with Tori.
So,
Oh,
Oh.
again,
Candace,
I'm at. Oh yeah,
don't
because she's
tell
mad at
anybody
me
that.
because of the bottle. No, I'm just kidding.
speaking of Torrie,
All right.
I have two more questions from the chat. Team Torrie Wilson wants to know, who was your favorite guest on the show? And then also,
I know where you're gonna go.
what was your most embarrassing moment in the WWE?
Oh, there was a lot of those. My favorite, well, I said in an interview earlier, but they gave the political answer, and so I guess I should say the political answer, which they were all the best guests.
No, just say what.
But of course,
You're
I-
talking
I mean,
about on
I
our
love
show,
Stone-
Jesse? On our
my
show.
Favorite,
Oh.
My favorite guest on here was, Stone Cold. I mean, it's Stone Cold.
Yeah.
You can't even.
It's amazing.
I love everybody else.
But you know what? Can we give a shout out to all our? We're gonna give a shout out real quick to all our guests that were this season that were amazing.
That made this show.
Yeah,
Yes,
Tommy
yes.
Dreamer, Kevin Nash, Trish Stratus, Mick Foley, Michelle McCool, Shane Helms,
Charlie and Jackie Haas.
right, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin, of course. So
Woot, woot.
awesome.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, and what was the second part you said, Jesse?
Oh, most
It's
embarrassing
for all of you
moment.
guys.
Oh,
Most
yeah.
embarrassing moment.
All of us.
Most embarrassing moment.
I'm gonna have to right up there, the top of mine. I'm not sure if we talked about this before, but I was in one of my bikini contests, one of the many, and I had a lollipop in my hands, and I was hit from behind, and as I went down, I went like this, thork, and had a golf ball sized thing on my forehead. And that was pretty embarrassing to do that in a bikini contest.
Oh my God, that's funny. That's great.
I wonder if we can YouTube that.
Oh, we gotta find it.
That's great.
Yeah, I get. You know what? You just reminded me. It's like the pole.
Yes.
For me, he's
Yeah.
running into the pole. Like I know we've talked about it before, but for those of you who didn't hear, like I was asked to sing, and when I got off the ramp, we were so short in time in starting the pay-per-view, and I got yelled at like, "Get out of the way!" because the pyro, all the fireworks are gonna go off. So I started running, and I didn't see this pole. Bam! Like really, like busted my nose, bleeding. I'm like, I got right back up. The whole fans are like, "Whoa!" I'm like, I get back up. I'm like, okay. I go back up. And was it you in the back when I was just like this? Like somebody in the back saw me. They were like,
We were. I think
What
there was
happened?
a few of us back there, and we saw you, and we were like trying, like obviously you were hurt, but we were trying so hard not to laugh because we're like, oh my God, she ran into
Yeah.
a pole.
between that and then forgetting, I do remember the one time when I actually called. It was Jericho's match, And I was so focused. This is right when I first began. I was so focused on trying to remember the names of the next people that were coming that when Chris Jericho, I forgot totally, when they'd ring the bell and you say, and the winner is Chris Jericho. I was already so focused on the next match that when I said the winner, Benoit was next. So I said, the winner is Chris Benoit. Yeah, not good. Or it was the other way around. I think I said it when Benoit was in the ring, whatever, and I said Chris Jericho. But it turned into a storyline the next day. Benoit just came up to me and he was just, you know, doing that whole thing of, what did you call me last night?
Let's see. My most embarrassing moment. I have a few too. I mean, you know, of course, there's times when you botch a move, especially after you break your collarbone and you come back and you try to do this cool, like, jump off the second rope kick, you know, and that doesn't happen. That's kind of embarrassing. But one that comes to mind, it was actually a rib that was played on me, and everybody always wants to know what ribs are played on you. Actually, I think that was a question of mine. So I remember we were at a house show. I don't know if you were there or not, but this was when Viscera was still with us, and we were out there. We're doing a bikini contest. Imagine that. And he was, what was his gimmick? It was the love machine.
Yeah, the love machine. Yeah, that's when he had the whole storyline with me.
Yeah, so he comes out, you know, doing his whole thing, and then he like announces the winner. I don't even think maybe I won. Like, I think I did win, and somehow he goes and raises my hand. Well, the joke was that all the boys are like, kiss her, but it wasn't like he went. And he's so big and holding me firm. He's like, and I'm just like, oh my God, what do I do? And all the boys, I see them in the curtain, and they're just all looking out like that's the best thing ever. I'm like, oh. It was like 2 minutes long, which seemed like an hour, and my face was just slobbered, and afterwards I was like, okay, thanks.
I think that they did that on
prize.
Yeah, they did that on purpose because even with the Great Khali, same thing happened to me with the kiss cam.
Oh,
he bends me over, and it was like,
It's just when you're not expecting it too. It's like, wow.
I'm surprised you didn't turn it around on them and be like all into it.
I was so.
God, you wanted to end.
Do that.
You wanted to end.
Yeah, you do. You're like, okay, bye.
I just wanted to end. All right, Jesse, we're going to go back to the phones. All right.
Okay, you're on the line. What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, it's Randy from Vegas.
Randy. All right,
What's
Randy.
your question for us, Randy?
Well, let me tell you something. Torrie Wilson, Lilian Garcia, and Candice Michelle. Yeah.
Macho Man. Is that your name, Macho? Is this Macho's little brother?
Yeah.
Wow, what an honor to have you as a guest on our show.
I'm from heaven.
Yes, the spirit.
All I can tell you is that earlier you said it was cool for a guy to be kind of mature, and here I am calling in impersonating a dead guy.
God bless him.
We want his spirit to just live on.
Yeah,
yes,
for sure.
We do. Are you a big fan of Macho Man?
Oh, yeah.
As we all are.
A little excitement.
Does Macho Man have a question for us?
Absolutely. Even though it appears that Torrie Wilson would rather star in her own show called Pole Dancing with the Stars. Yeah. And maybe Lilian could do America's Next Top Vacuum Salesman. Yeah. And oh yeah, Candice, you would do really well, and so you think you can roller skate.
That's it. We love it.
I love that. So fans, if you want to know what we're doing after this show, you have heard it here.
You heard it here first.
Oh, man.
AfterBuzz TV exclusive.
If you three had to compete against each other, yeah, and you had to do it on a tough enough format with no bearing on wrestling ability, just based on charisma and athletic prowess, yeah, which of the three would be the tough enough?
Well, I think we're all going to say ourselves.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
It's all about us.
I mean, and don't even listen to what they have to say because it's
Yeah, it's
absolutely
me. Yo.
going to be me.
Yo.
Well, I already ruled out Candice because she got upset over a little bottle of vodka on her elbow.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm gonna hit you guys in the elbow with the bottle of vodka. And see how
Whatever.
it feels.
I've been hit over it with a head, and I've been fine.
Wait.
Just 'cause
I'm trying to think. When was the last time Easter?
What?
Easter. Remember Easter? She goes to the bathroom and she opens the door the wrong way, and the next thing we know, she's got ice on her face. Like it's a huge, like, oh my god.
Yeah, but that was
She hit herself in the face with the door.
No, but I mean, it was full force. Oh my god, that hurt so bad.
those two being like that, I'm
because
winning.
there's nothing. Wait, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Hey,
She just me
no,
my elbow.
I would take the
How about you
elbow.
hitting yourself in the face with a lollipop?
I did it on purpose.
At least mine was a bottle.
At least
not
I
a
got
lollipop.
At least I got a good like.
Yeah.
I got like a bursa sack.
I'm sorry, but I will take a hit right here any day over the nose.
Okay.
Seriously,
well,
that's
I
like.
say we just
All right. Anyway,
move everything off
thank
the
you
table
so much
and
for
go.
calling.
Awesome. Thank you
Thank
for the
you,
Macho
Macho.
Man
Yeah.
tribute.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
So let me
Awesome.
take a Twitter question. Actually, let's see. This is I can't even read my own writing. I wrote from the Twitter on here. I have no idea. I know it's a. Where would your dream performance be? Oh, from Australia, Maisie Nalus in Australia. Where would your dream singing performance be and why? Well, I'll tell you what. Nothing against the U.S. because I love the U.S. Don't get me wrong. Come on, I'm American. But I was raised in Spain, in Madrid. And so going back there and performing, and it was kind of like when we would go there and do the shows in the bull rings, the bullfight
very
rings.
cool.
I was like, oh my God, it's so amazing. So Madrid, I mean, that would just, being there at the beginning and then going there, motherland, be awesome. And South Carolina for the United States for sure. Because after Madrid, and people get that, I was so confused. They're like always wondering. I left Madrid when I was 8 years old, then I moved to South Carolina and then went to school there. So.
And then became vacuum salesman.
And became in South Carolina.
Vacuum salesman of the year.
She'd open up her vacuum
1999.
suitcase and her headshot would be in there of the year.
Oh boy. I love that. I know. Anyway, so
Sorry, what's your next question?
Well, this one's kind of easy question from.
I bet that's why you picked it.
that's not fair, right?
Yes. From Drew is the do.
Oh, I like Drew.
Drew is the do. He is asking if you could choose any of the competitors from Tough Enough to lead to the ring, who would it be? Who would it be, Candice?
Jeremiah
was a bullfrog.
I love me some Jeremiah.
was a good friend of Torrie's.
You like him because he's country guy,
I
right?
really like him because he reminds me so much of Nick, my boyfriend. Like, they're very similar.
What is
but
Nick
he's
feel
just
about
a
that?
little dorkier than Nick. But I like that factor.
And how does Nick feel about that?
I mean, Nick is a very, very hot version of
Jeremiah. There he is. Say
Look,
hello
I
to
mean,
Jeremiah. You guys are so funny.
He's so funny.
Yeah, how can you not
in there? Oh my God, too funny.
Oh my God.
All right. So what about you, Candice?
Okay. Mine's an easy one as well.
Who's it from?
It's from James Sullivan, and it says, "Does TLC watch AfterBuzz together?"
I got that
Yes.
too.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We drive here, and it's our little girl bonding time.
And then we're not allowed to talk to each other.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, we don't talk to each other during the show so that we
Yes, we
save
wait.
all our comments at the show.
So we had a lot build up with Lilian going.
Trumpet. I'm doing the Santina Morella. Seriously.
Have you seen his finishing move?
Santino's?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
no.
No, what
it's
is
so
it?
funny. He goes
forgot now.
like this. He goes.
Oh, yeah.
And then he goes like that on the guy, and the guy falls. Like,
Oh, I love it.
That's about as good as your wand.
that's not funny.
You just hit deep there.
Ouch.
If you want me, anytime you
kidding.
want me to
Ouch,
elbow her,
my-
you just let me know.
You can give her a big sock for that one.
Are you kidding me? She's the one that was laughing even harder than me. So, Candice had this wand.
Oh, it was really funny. She knows how funny it was in the beginning because in the beginning you found your wand in a Halloween store and the star fell off of it. You were talking
I was really
about that.
sad, yeah. I was about
She
to.
was like,
I was like,
and it
don't
fell
do
off.
that, and my star went. I was like, what do I do?
Oh my God.
My steel pole probably is better than my stupid wand.
Hey, by the way, I found out. I just got a text that we have had our highest ratings tonight so far.
Well,
Seriously.
everybody wants to know that
finale.
you're a vacuum.
So we're not sucking after all.
Hey, Dirt Sheets, can you make your top headline in bold capitalized? Lilian Garcia was a vacuum salesman of the year.
Oh my God! I'm telling you, you put the name you put the rainbow name out there. I'm telling you, sales are gonna go. I should take stock in Rainbow
you
right
should.
now.
You need
Rainbow
to get a
vacuum
percentage
cleaners.
of those sales.
They're really
Still.
good vacuum cleaners. Hey guys, it wasn't easy. It's a $1,200 vacuum.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't imagine doing it. I mean,
And I sold the hell out of
But
them.
the vacuum sells itself, really.
It really does.
Because you bring dirt
No.
in and just
Yeah,
pile it.
no, but think about it.
Is it like the infomercial?
But think about it. It
and
really
you
is.
was a pooping
Oh
in
yeah.
the carpet?
I had the light. I
need
had
one
them
of
bring
those.
out. I had them bring. Stop! I'm really serious about this. I had them bring out their vacuum cleaners so I could compare them. And I would love it when they would bring out the Kirby, which is like a $1,600 vacuum that is a tin can, horrible piece. When they brought it out, they're like, yeah, wait till she sees what we got, thinking it was the best. And I'm like, oh, it's a Kirby. Yes, I get to show them how bad their product is.
Okay,
I'm telling you,
let's
it's so
just
exciting.
reenact because I want to know
So
the
funny.
first thing that you say when they open the door. So, okay, here's like the door.
Well, first of all, no, they know I'm
Knock,
coming.
knock, knock.
No, they know I'm coming.
Oh.
No, they
So
know
you
I'm coming.
call them.
You have to do the calls, and you have to get your way in.
And they say, yes, I would like you
Oh,
to come
yes.
and
You tell
demonstrate
them-
this vacuum cleaner.
Because she says, I think, tell me if I'm wrong, you say you're going to vacuum their house for them or something.
No.
They do.
vacuum
Yes,
cleaner.
It's one of those promotional things. You win 2 nights to the hotel. You know,
I
the
hate
trip.
those. I did a whole Shell's vacation from
You
that damn
guys.
thing. Never went on the vacation. It cost me like $20,000.
Oh,
Can I just tell
God,
you
that's
something really
horrible.
funny that just came to my mind? My
Oh,
ex-husband sold vacuum cleaners.
Which one did he sell?
I don't know. It was that we still had it. I mean, he took it when he.
Oh my God! See, there's a lot of.
But he wanted it in the divorce.
I mean, I let him have it because it was his, but I wonder if it
It's
was
the way
same
to
company.
the WWE. Sell vacuums. You'll get the WWE. I'm telling you, that's what it takes. That's how you get in the WWE. Prerequisite. Oh, just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
All right, let me. Is it my turn for a Facebook question?
No, actually, what we're gonna do is
Lilian just cut me off.
Yeah, I'm cutting you off. You just did the Twitter question. We're going back to the phones.
Okay. All right, you're on the air. What's your name and where are you from?
Hello, my name's Eileen, and I'm from North Carolina.
All right, Carolina's in the house. Hey.
What's your question for us tonight?
My question is that, like a lot of other people, I really, really want to be like WWE diva, but I really am clueless on how I can start at like such a young age.
What? How old are you?
I'm 12.
Oh, you're 12.
Oh,
Wow.
You're cute.
Yeah, I think that's too
Can
young.
you be a vacuum salesman?
Yeah, really. Be a vacuum salesman for a few years. No, I'm just kidding. I think for sure, I mean, 12 is too young. You know, I think that you should definitely keep watching. I think that you can learn a lot from watching, for sure. And I think that staying fit is very important.
Yeah.
Don't go overboard, though, at 12 years old, because you can do some damage, right?
But
With the
gymnastics,
fitness.
I think, would be
Yeah.
a good thing to-
Gymnastics,
I think
yes.
that'd be great just to get you comfortable with balance and being on the ropes and rolling. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard sometimes to do those kind of somersaults that they do on there. People think, oh, anybody can do a somersault. No, all of a sudden you do it. We saw on Tough Enough that it's not that easy. So I think that's a great idea. And awesome, and also just believe you can do it. Don't give up. Go for it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Maybe you'll be the youngest ever to make it to the WWE.
Yeah, I would. You know what? I'd watch, do the gymnastics, and then when they let you, go ahead and sign up for Tough Enough, and show them how tough you really are.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Bye,
Good luck. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, that's adorable. Can we take another phone call? I love hearing their voice.
Awesome. You're on the line. What's your name and where are you from?
Hey, I'm Rob from Texas. This is my second time calling as well.
Yay! What's your question?
Yes, I know, Torrie, to be honest, I am the best guest you guys ever had. I mean, I know you said Stone Cold, but we all know the truth. Let's be honest ourselves.
She does love those Texas boys.
I do. Partial.
So what's your question?
All right. Well, first off, Lilian Garcia, congratulations on your victory. I'm sure you're going to Disneyland now to celebrate it, right?
What are you thinking? She's going to punch you out with that horn.
Thank you.
Oh, gosh. And what's next, please?
All right. All right. Now, like I called before, I was talking about the way that the women are rated the same as the men. And throughout the season, it looks like Torrie Wilson was starting to agree with me that maybe they shouldn't be rated the same way. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, I think it's hard to say because you don't ever want to get preferential treatment, if that's what you want to call it. But that's definitely what some of the guys are going to call it. But I do agree to an extent.
The season 1 actually chose a man and a female. They had Tough Enough, and they had the female winner and the male winner within one show.
I mean, I don't think, for my opinion, I don't think there was, that they should have been less hard on the women. I thought
not at all.
They were really fair.
Yeah.
I think it's just unfortunate that the women ended up getting hurt, and a lot of them had a lot less training.
Right.
I mean, the one girl said she was training for 11 years. It's evident she wasn't. But these guys that said they were in it for 5, 6, 7 years, you could tell that they were.
Right.
They just came in with more experience, and, you're going to get the same treatment from, the trainers, whether you have experience or not. And I think that's where the downfall comes in for the women on the show.
I think you're not treated differently once you're there, but I mean, I wholeheartedly believe that a woman's body cannot take what a man's body can. I'm sorry that some people are going to call me sexist.
And I will say that even at the moment with Christina, she had the opportunity. She was hurt, but they let her continue. She had the opportunity to cut a promo, and she failed miserably.
Yeah. Right.
So if you can't, you've got to come into this knowing that you're gonna have to do a promo. Like, work your skills on that too, so that you can shine there.
Right.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh, are you still there?
Yeah. You want one more question?
Yeah, I just want to say, I agree that one, it should have been a male and a female winner on this show. I think that would have been a lot more. I guess a lot more. I don't know. It would have been better to see. Also, I must say, you guys see once again, I'm happy Andy won because Andy did show me something that the rest of them didn't, and that's the fact that he created that gimmick Silent Rage.
Yeah.
Because to me, it seems like the WWE is the wrestlers are starting to lose a little bit of creativity because now all the wrestlers are using their real names, like Heath Slater, Wade Barrett, Justin Gabriel. I mean, so to see him go back to an actual gimmick, like Silent Rage, it makes me feel like that's what we need. We need more of the Stone Colds, Rocks, Macho Mans, Ultimate Warriors, Hulk Hogan's. So to see him not just try to make his name big, but try to make a gimmick big, I think that was definitely a step in the right direction. I'm happy that he won. He can now be that Silent Rage.
I agree, and more importantly, because it's genuine. I think that's the hardest part. Going in there, you create your own gimmick in a certain sense.
Right.
And that's difficult. You're like, well, what do I do? Bring out a wand. Bring out a lollipop. It's difficult to figure out, what that is. And so he was really creative with that. And
I got to, because
it won it for him.
Like with me, I got to use my singing. That became my thing.
Ouch.
out. Oh,
I'm
thanks.
just kidding.
Anyways, take care.
Thank you.
And Lilian Garcia, I just put an application to Rainbow. I hope they get back to me so I can put my foot in the door.
Use her as a reference.
I'm telling you.
Hey, if Rainbow is listening, I would like to test this vacuum cleaner.
It's
Like,
amazing.
Can you send me one?
Amazing. I don't even know. By now, they're probably $2,000. Who knows?
Right,
I have no
right.
idea.
Maybe we need sample ones.
But you know what? I've had mine for 16 years so far, I think, or 17 or something like that. So obviously they held out. $1,200 split in, divided by those years. It was nothing. So it's awesome.
That's awesome.
Anyway.
Okay, how about Facebook questions? What time?
Yes.
All right, this is our last round of questions. All right, ladies?
I don't have my Facebook question yet.
Do you have another? Just make one up.
I love that. Okay, I have a Facebook question. Actually, mine's in Spanish. Felipe Dumas Varón. And in Spanish is ¿Quién es tu mayor inspiración? Which means
No bueno.
mejor? Yeah, mejor es
Mejor?
No. It just means who was your major inspiration?
Very good question.
For singing, what? Oh my God. I can't believe this question is coming at the perfect time. No. Because singing wise, believe it or not, like one of the main people was Pat Benatar. It's like big time, okay?
She's awesome.
And I've never seen her perform live, and I've got tickets to see her perform live this Friday night.
Awesome.
Guys, I am so excited.
That's
I mean, it's at the Del Mar Fairgrounds, so I'm going to drive out there, and I wish I could meet her. Like, oh
Maybe
my
you will.
God.
Maybe you will.
I wish I could meet her. If anyone has any contacts to make that happen, please, because Pat Benatar is definitely my inspiration for singing, and just, oh, wow. And outside of that, of course, my parents and my sister.
That's
But,
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I have one because I think Torrie's looking hers up right now. If you were offered the chance to play Wonder Woman on TV or in a film, would I? Abso-freaking-lutely.
I bet. You would make a great one.
You would.
I would love to do that. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be
gig.
awesome. Do you have one? Just grab one. There you go.
You never held a title in the WWE, but if you had the choice, would you have rather been women's champ or divas champ?
That's a good question.
I must say it is a slightly sore subject that I was in the WWE for 7 or 8 years and never held the title. I felt like I deserved it, and I worked very hard. I worked my butt off, and from what I hear, there possibly were plans for me to get it before I had my surgery. But I think it is something, when I look back on my career and I can't say that I was a women's champ, it really bothers me because I feel like I put in 100% to be women's champ.
But
I would call it the women's champ because the divas champ, I don't think was even around when I was there. So,
But Torrie, let me tell you, I think we think this way, fans think this way. You were a champ. It doesn't matter whether you had a belt or not.
I know, but it's
I know,
It's just
I
know. I can tell you, Lillian.
I get it.
You rep for that Grammy, but it doesn't matter.
I know.
I know it does not even mean the same thing. It's not even the realm, but
You're right. You're right.
I do have the Golden Thong Award. Only one person has it.
That's it. Golden Thong Award.
Now I feel better.
That's awesome.
So now
All right. Well, guys, I can't believe it. It's so sad. We're wrapping up, guys. Seriously.
I'm never going to see you guys again.
Oh, baloney.
Wait, I have one awesome question from the chat that I want to ask you.
Okay.
Next season, if you can't use any of the judges or trainers from this season, who would you want to see be the new Tough Enough trainers?
Wow. Well, I think Michelle McCool definitely
she's
because
my first
she brought
pick.
it up, and I was like, ooh, she would be great.
And I personally, I love Arn Anderson and Ricky Steamboat.
Yeah, they're great.
I think the combination of them as a heel and a baby face, they're very strong in their own departments and can really...
You know who would be good too is Bob Holly. If you really wanted to see them get
he could be
beat
like
up.
the Bill DeMott
Yeah.
of that, which he did though. He did previous
he
Tough
was,
Enough.
yeah.
He did do that.
That's
so,
true, I forgot.
and I think Rock for sure would be awesome.
Wow.
Because he's just
Anytime.
yeah. But I'm be happy to see everybody
And
come
I
back.
think we should each make a guest appearance on the show.
I
this
think
time.
TLC needs to get on
Yes.
Tough Enough next year for sure.
For
That would be
sure.
awesome. That would be awesome. So
Awesome,
we
guys.
have
So-
been #1 since we've started. Right when we started, we became #1 on AfterBuzz, like with the most views and all of that. Which we want to thank the fans for that, definitely, and
Absolutely.
on UStream. I mean, tonight we've had record numbers so far, as far as like the amount of people that have watched during the show, which is
Right.
great. And just want to let you guys know, if you've missed any episodes, all you got to do is go to ustream.tv/AfterBuzzTV, and all the shows are archived, so you can watch it there. You can also go to iTunes. What's so great is you can download it on your iTunes, on your iPod, and listen to us. Because don't you want to listen to us 24/7?
Oh my gosh.
You can listen to all the shows, all the bloopers, all the everything, because everything, we've always done it live. So it's you just go to iTunes, and in the little box you type in Tough Enough AfterBuzz or AfterBuzz Tough Enough, and you'll see that all the episodes will show up. So
And
I want to
also,
thank you guys
I
so
mean, I
much.
think everybody already knows, but you know, our Twitters, our Facebooks, you want to know what we're doing. We're still kind of figuring everything out, but we always let you guys know there. You know, it's up to date. You know, we'll be around. We've got some good stuff in the works.
Make sure you mention yours. What's yours?
Mine is at Diva Candice M, and also my Facebook.com/Candice Michelle. Got it.
Mine's at Lilian Garcia with one L in the middle. And then on Facebook is Lilian Garcia official fan page.
And mine are both Torrie, Torrie 11.
All right, guys, I'm going to end a quote.
I have one too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I
Trying
do.
to steal my gimmick.
No, but I had to. I had
Last
to.
show and trying to take my shit.
I had to say this
So,
one,
all
but I
right.
think so.
I'm gonna let you go first.
Yeah, because I want you to
All
end
right, so
with yours. But I just
end with mine.
It's because you know why I had this.
You can add yours on the end.
I had this, and I got to give props to this gentleman who actually, it was a Twitter question that came and inspired this. It says it's SJSWPMOH. It doesn't seem like it's a name. What advice would you give to shake people out of their comfort zone? And so it definitely led me to this quote. Life is not a journey to the grave with the intention of arriving safely in a pretty and well-preserved body, but rather to skid in broadside, loudly used up, totally worn out, and loudly proclaiming, wow, what a ride.
Yes, I've heard that. I love that. That's a very good one. Mine, I don't know if it's kind of a quote. It's on my voicemail. It's short and sweet, and I think it's just a dedication to all the fans that have been watching us and listening to us. And just remember, it's a beautiful day because you're in it.
Oh, I love that.
Love it. Love you guys.
Love
Thank
you.
Love you guys.
AfterBuzz TV.
Oh, I gotta get ready for my stuff.
From producers Kevin Undergaro and Phil Svitek, engineer DJ Jesse Janity, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. If you have questions or comments, be sure to buzz us at info@AfterBuzzTV.com. And you can find us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter by searching for AfterBuzz TV.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.